today. I don't know why I laughed, but I said episode because I thought I was at the podcast. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, actually, no, I'm not sorry. I got so in tune with the podcast that I feel like I'm always broadcasting. Anyways, I heard Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You may feel rejected with the Four of Cups. I'm also seeing the Four of Wands. You may feel rejected by a family member. So this could be a marriage. Like maybe this is your spouse. Again, don't take it if it's not yours. Let's get into it. Yeah, first card out. Look at that. The Four of Pentacles. The severity of it. I'm hearing Sagittarius, Aries. Right now, you need to open up. You may be the type of person, again, I'm not saying because I'm only the messenger here. What the hell's wrong with my card? Oh, it's torn. I need to buy another deck. So what I need to say, Aries, is that, abundance comes in ways where when we give more, we receive more. And what does that mean? I'm not saying spend recklessly. What I'm saying is like generosity. I'm hearing empathy. Maybe you need to be a little bit more empathetic with yourself. That's the art of receiving. Is allowing yourself to be and not feeling guilty, not feeling like I have to do it. It's more of like receiving mode, right? It's feminine energy. It's flow state. Like I am worthy. I am enough. I exist. We all exist, male or female. Some of you guys are emptying out your savings, right? Maybe, I mean, the holidays are around the corner right now, right? Let's be real. We're spending money. I mean, Thanksgiving's right around the corner. Yeah, fear. It's fear. It's fear. So, Aries, you could be stressed right now, panic attacks. There could be something about your back because my back's hurting all of a sudden. Like, it's just like all this shoulder area is hurting. So, I'm stressed. I wasn't even stressed before this fucking reading. I'm picking up somebody's energy here. Damn, I don't even want to do this reading anymore. Yeah, you need to end something. Some of you guys is a separation. This could be a legal battle, a divorce. I'm hearing blocked. You're spiritually blocked in some shape, way, or form. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but something's blocking your abundance because there's something that you're tied to emotionally and you need to let it go. It's draining you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Things will take a spin for you, Aries. But you have to think positively, even when it's affecting you emotionally, right? There's always going to be the negative to get to the positive, right? I don't think people understand that. Like, obviously, right? I just said you might be feeling stress. So you might be feeling it's too much right now. It's too much to fathom. Well, then do things to get in that rest energy, right? Take a break. You don't have to respond to everybody. It's okay to fall back and just protect your energy and space. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius. So, Aries, make sure that you're respecting your body, your energy, your flow state, because when we give to so many things, we end up feeling empty and we worry, we stress, and then we end up feeling like, why is this energy? Because I just said it, I'm feeling stressed all of a sudden. That was not my energy. And I am an energy light worker. I haven't practiced Reiki in a while, but I can feel it I can totally feel it when it's not my energy. Look at this. A lot of swords energy. Y'all are stressed, worried. It's worry. It's worry. You need to let go. I even feel some pain here on my side. Some of you guys need to go check your pancreas. That could be a stress thing, right? And usually they say when we start to feel an emotion that's not good, we manifest an illness or something that we didn't even know we were doing, but because we're so worried or fearful, we end up manifesting something. We weren't even worried, like you were worried about one thing, but it ends up going to another thing. And it's true, y'all. That's why they say thoughts become things. You have to be mindful of what you're thinking. If we're thinking negatively all the time, well, guess what? You're going to attract negativity into your life. I can't say the word H right now, but I have to say it for my experience. The more I get into this energy, this is when I know you have to be self-aware that I need to go back into Val pour into my cup. That's meaning resting, taking days off, getting off the YouTube, getting off social media, watching no tarot readings, or this could be a message for you, Aries. Take care of yourself. She's working, hardworking. Oh my goodness. The devil, it's your ego. Yeah, and the thing with the ego, guys, they always say one bad day for the ego is one good day for the soul. So I always give encouragement to everybody because I already know because I've read this book, Ego is the Enemy. It's an audiobook. It's on my podcast, on my playlist. It's a free audiobook. It's on YouTube. Look it up, Ego is the Enemy. So I heard Leo energy. So you're feeding your ego at this point, right? The ego is the false illusion, the thing that we think we can't attain, right? That's fear. I'm not good enough. I can't get to that point. Yeah, that's your ego telling you that. Like, why would you settle? Why the fuck would you settle? Like, no, dominate that ego. Take control of your life. Obviously, those thoughts are going to always be there. You have to control. It's control. It's control, Aries. I know Aries is a very control ass freak. I have 4 in my family, 3 or 4. You have to know everything and everything. All right, let's keep going. Queen of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Some of you guys need to just step into that feminine energy, that psyche energy, right? What is that? What is that for you, Aries? What is that for you? I don't know. You're a fire sign. Is an Aries. What would make you feel good? I'm hearing action. Some of you guys always take action. Maybe it's time to not have to do it all, right? Like, even if you're a guy, Aries, watching me on this side of the screen, you don't always have to do everything. Even because you're a man, and I know it's the modern thing going on right now, like men that are providers forgot about their feminine. So they're so strong in their provider era, right? Which there's nothing wrong with that, but they diminish their feminine. So whenever someone wants to give to you, you don't even know how to receive it. Or again, you don't even know how to receive something, right? Which again is abundance. So you're pouring into other things, which again is not giving you the love that you want for yourself. Whoo, Aries, this is a spiritual read. I'm getting someone needs to tap in. Someone needs to tap into that feminine. Go watch my podcast, Woman Talk with Valerie Atkinson. I used to be a very ego-driven human being. But I learned about the ego, and I knew when I started feeling this way, I was like, there's something wrong with me. But no, there's nothing wrong with you. We were built that way, guys. That's the way we were built. We're a soul in a body experiencing everything outside of us. 8 of Wands. Some of you guys also, there's something about a message coming in. This could be news. Oh, damn. This could be a death. Doesn't have to be for everybody, right? This could be a loss, like a death, a divorce, a death. I'm hearing like I don't know. This message is very clear for someone who needs to understand that whatever it is that you're saying to yourself needs to stop. Instead, put it into positive, right? And I'm going to use me as an example. I guess I will. So say, for example, like me, I hadn't slept yesterday. Well, actually, the day before yesterday, my toddler was sick. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you need to take action. And I was feeling like shit. And I had to admit to myself, I know that I can't do everything. I am a single mother. I run my own business. I work for myself now. I don't depend on anybody but myself. So when there's days that I don't feel good, I have to accept that that's what it is. And that's just the way it is until a man decides to come into my life. And when it does, thank God. But what I'm saying is that I know that I can't do it all, but I have to accept that my toddler has to get sick eventually one of these days. And I have to not take it personal and feel bad about me not having to do more that day. I have to focus on her. I have to focus on me. And I realized when I do that, I focus on her more than I do me. And I say, this is what needs to change. I have to pour into my cup. I actually went into the tub. I filled it up with water and put some Epsom salts. And I turned on a candle and just meditated. And I just felt my body. I moisturized, I exfoliated it, just ran the lotion into my fingers and just like poured into my cup. And it felt good. Because the feelings that I was feeling, right, which was lack of sleep and anxiety and worry, they went away. I mean, I wouldn't be here doing the live if I didn't told you so. So please take the time to go back into your soul, back into your cup, right? The ego always wants to have control. It always does and it always will. You just have to learn to dominate the ego. Anyways, with the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here, yeah, take action, Aries. I think this message for you for this November is take action on what you want. Whether that's something that you want to build for yourself, right? Some of you guys are focused on going fast and you need to slow down this Mercury retrograde. And I know that's Aries energy. Aries doesn't know when to stop. Aries doesn't. And that's a good thing, Aries. That's a good thing that you're ambitious, you're charismatic, you're passionate, and you're having fun and you're doing all of this. But don't forget also in the fun, you also have to rest, right? You may be traveling a lot in the month of November is what I'm hearing. Okay, and this might be stressing you the fuck out. Advice. So you don't always have to say yes to everybody. Yeah, look, your advice is the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it's money. You're worried about money. It's going to come in. I think I need you to rest in a sense where if you already took action and did what you needed to do, okay, great. Trust in the process. You have to trust in God. God is going to give you everything and everything you need. But if you're in the lack side of mind, you're in scarcity mindset, you're worried, you're fearing, well, guess what? You're going to attract that back. It's not going to know how to combine those two together. My baby's crying. The challenge is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and continue learning. It's baby steps. Take practice. Maybe get a new routine, a fitness routine, a schedule. Change your schedule. I don't know. Maybe change the way you do things. Maybe the way you get up. Maybe the way that you get up and do your oh, you know, it's crazy. So before I never used to, because before I used to work for a corporate job and I worked remotely and I was miserable. I wasn't happy. I had no motivation because all I could think was like, oh, well, I'm in my PJs. I'm going to put my yoga shirt, whatever. Yeah, I'll probably brush my teeth, but I'm not going to dress up like what the fuck, you know? And that really fucked with me mentally, right? Because I felt the need to just do that because, again, I worked from home. It's comfort. But maybe your sign here is to get uncomfortable. Build something within you to make you get there, to get to that elevation or vibration, Aries. Because I do feel like you're lacking something, and it could be that you're not pouring into your cup. And say no to people. Set boundaries. Say fuck you. I'm just kidding. Don't say that. Maybe say fuck you. I don't know. Somebody just say fuck you, bitch. Like, ain't nobody got time for that outcome. Yeah, look. Love. Yeah, some of you guys, maybe it is your marriage, right? It's not falling apart. Maybe your marriage needs time to just get the fuck away from everything and get away from it all in the real life and just focus on y'all each other. But y'all can't focus on each other because one's grinding and one's over there. I don't know what the other one's doing. I'm going to be real, Aries. You have someone, but the thing is, you feel like your person's out there having fun, doing their thing. You're over here worried about someone when you could be worried. Like, no. You're here worried about someone when you could be focused on yourself, right? When we pour into somebody else's cup, we give our power away to people. And then guess what? You lose control. It's like that song by Russ, Losing Control. I think I'm going to have to change shirts. It's getting hot in here. I think he's in Aries. I think Russ is in Aries where he talks about that push and pull, right? And the thing is, he talks about her last relationship was a disaster. So maybe the person that you're with right now, there was a disaster. And this person fears that. So they're always causing chaos or always causing something, but you can't pour into somebody's cup if you don't even pour into your own cup. And sometimes we have to be self-aware and self-reflect here, right, Aries? But the outcome is, it's going to be good, but pour into your cup and then look, you guys can come together lovingly. And love each other, respect each other, and create, right? Create. Okay, it says, ask for your needs to be met. That's crazy that I just talked about that. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Aries, again, you don't always have to do everything. Maybe you do need to ask for help. And if you are in a marriage and this reading resonates with you, maybe ask your partner, hey, like, would you mind, like, you know, just like I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the same scenario. Can we just get away for a weekend or maybe a day and just spend some time together? You know, and that's the thing we forget when we're in marriages or relationships, that I know we're all working and we all have kids, or some of us have kids. Some of you guys may have kids with this person. You don't have to, but you get focused on the everything, that you forget about the whole relationship and the marriage. And it happens, we get busy, we all get busy, even I get busy. I'm not even in a marriage at this point, but I know that when a marriage comes, whew, whew, that's gonna be very, 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 I don't even know what to say. I'm not even gonna say anything. Let's see, what's the twin flame cards. Yeah, some of you guys just want some intimacy with your partner, right? Let's get a little crazy. Let's get a little right? I'm feeling the urge towards you. I can't help wanting you. You know what? Your energy excites me and alerts me. I want your touch. I'm craving for your body. Turns me on. Just want. Please go. Maybe your person works a lot, Aries, or you work a lot. I don't know, but you know what I'm also getting? Now that this came out, I didn't even think of it, but maybe release the pressure with your partner, like physically. When you stressed out, instead of getting mad at each other, why don't y'all just get in it? Yeah, that's probably the best intimacy I can think of, because honestly, I love intimacy. I love it. And I do miss when I used to, like, I wouldn't rebuttal with my person, but I would always like find a way to get him to come towards me, but in a way where, even though I was mad at him, I'm like, okay, but I want you. I want you. I want you. But I mean, I don't know, but that was back then. That was years ago. I don't know about now, so I don't know how. I don't even know. I don't even think about those things anymore. Let's see here. Some of you guys are unique here. I'm an Aries dealing with the Leo. Aw, that's nice. New subscriber, my beautiful spiritual sister and family, sending positive vibes and positive energy for the chat. And my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. And so, Aries, you are unique. You are unique, and embrace your uniqueness, right? I don't want you to say that you're not good enough. It's just the way that you're feeling is making you feel this way. And I want you to change the feeling that you're feeling. So you feel you're worthy. You feel you're enough, because that has volumes. And when we reject ourselves, yeah, it's a constant thing with the ego. So anyways, I'm not gonna go into that. You can always watch my podcast where I talk about the ego a little bit more. But anyways, much love and light to you, Leo. I'm here in Leo again. Aries, much love and light. I'm gonna move on to Gemini. I will see you guys next time. Thanks again for everybody who submitted in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love and light.